y'all. Hey, and welcome back to another session of The Sanctuary. This is our place for reflection, growth, and connection. I'm your girl and guide, Mariah Miles. Sit back, relax. It's time to tune in. Last time here at The Sanctuary, we spent time with our breath, specifically with the diaphragmatic breathing. So let's take a moment to reflect. How have your days felt since we last checked in? What has felt supportive? Whether that was internally, maybe some of the somatic practices or other forms of self-care, or maybe something externally, right? Maybe outside of yourself, connecting with friends or family or community. What has felt helpful in finding your balance, keeping your balance, finding that connection? As we move further into January, it's a really great time to continue reflecting on the lessons that we've learned in the past year. Don't you agree? Consider the moments that shaped you, some of the challenges you might have faced this year or this past year, and just notice the insights that may have emerged from them. I'm curious, how have these reflections inspired your intentions for this current year? I've been thinking a lot about this, and for me, one of the significant insights that I recognized was how often I put others before myself. I realized that while caring for others is super important to me, and I mean super important to me, one of my biggest values even, it's equally vital to be present and attuned to my own needs. And I think it's this realization that has really guided my intention to prioritizing self-care and presence this year. Really in the form of boundaries. Setting boundaries can be a way of self-love. So I invite you to take a moment to write down your thoughts. What insights from last year do you feel ready to carry into this new year? And if you're following along in your copy of Busy Minds, Peaceful Hearts, this is a part of our January weekly insights, and you'll find this inquiry at week 2. Letting go can be one of the most challenging yet liberating experiences we face. Often we hold on to past experiences, regrets, or emotions that really no longer serve us. And they create a sense of stagnation, right? Blocking our energy, blocking our path to new growth. And when we consciously let go, we create space for new opportunities and intentions. I think it's really important to honor what's come before, right? And acknowledge that it's okay to release what no longer serves us. It's a natural part of our journey. But at times it can feel really hard to let go. It can feel painful and scary even, this sense of the unknown. And sometimes our resistance appears to protect us. I wonder if you've ever had any experience with that. So this is where somatic practices might feel supportive, focusing on that mind-body connection, recognizing that our emotions are often stored in our physical bodies. And by tuning in, we can facilitate emotional release and promote healing. So today we'll engage in a somatic release exercise, and it's designed to help you let go of emotional or physical tension. I invite you to drop in. And if you're driving, of course you can pause the recording and come back and join us when you're in a space to be present. Let's take a moment to tune in. Allow yourself to immerse in this practice. Start by finding a comfortable seat, or you can do this practice laying down. Allow your eyes to close if you feel comfortable doing so, or simply lower your gaze. And let's begin with a brief body scan, just to identify areas of tension or discomfort. Bring your awareness to the rhythm of your breath, noticing each inhale and each exhale, just for a few rounds. Allowing everything around us to slow. And drop your awareness down to your feet, noticing any tension or discomfort. Slowly move your awareness up through your lower legs, your upper legs, reaching your hips, your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, your neck, and all the way to your head. Take a deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to rise. And gently opening your mouth and slowly exhale. Gently unclench your jaw. Maybe move it side to side. Allow your eyes to move in the same way, side to side. Gently draw your shoulders up and drop them back and down. And stick your tongue out, and as you exhale, visualize the tension melting away. Feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed. Let's incorporate some gentle movement. If you feel comfortable, begin to shake your hands. Maybe you start with shaking your fingers and feeling the weight of your palms, and then moving your wrist. And maybe you shake your arms, letting go of any stored energy. You might also want to stretch or gently sway your body from side to side. And just allow your breath to flow naturally as you move. Continue this for a minute or two, letting go of anything that feels heavy. With each exhalation, imagine releasing what no longer serves you. And slowly, let's begin to return back to stillness. Taking a deep breath in and exhale slowly. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Taking a deep breath in and exhale slowly. As we settle back into our space, allow yourself to orient back to where you are in your surroundings. And I invite you to take a moment to reflect on your experience. What sensations did you feel during the release? Did any specific thoughts or emotions come up? I encourage you to journal about your experience. You could use the prompt, what do I feel ready to let go of? And how can this create space for new intentions? If that feels right. And perhaps you pause here and allowing yourself some time to sit with that. What do I feel ready to let go of? And how can this create space for new intentions? It's inspiring to see how we're all navigating this journey together. I want to share a touching reflection from one of our sanctuary voices, Laura. It's about her experience with letting go. It beautifully captures the essence of our journey this month and the importance of self-compassion. Here's what she had to say. As I get older, I am mindful to be kind to myself. The new year brings new beginnings, which feels like the best time to reflect on our past. For me, letting go of my past self, a self I both love and hate, a self I hold close to my heart, yet still continue to punish regularly. I let go because I want to give my current self a chance to grow. Letting go is making peace with old pain, forgiving myself for memories that once made me feel hate. This year, I will be nice to me. I will judge myself less harshly and practice more self-love. Thank you so much, Laura, for sharing your beautiful and heartfelt experience with us. Your journey of letting go truly resonates, especially the way you described the duality of your past self, both loved and challenged. It's powerful to recognize that letting go is not about forgetting. It's about making peace with those parts of ourselves, right? So we can open up space for that growth. I'm really inspired by your commitment to be kind to yourself this year. Choosing to judge yourself less harshly, that's really courageous. A courageous step towards self-love. A reminder that we are all works in progress. And embracing that journey with compassion is so important and also so hard. As we continue to navigate our paths, may you find strength in your reflections and joy in nurturing your current self. And to everyone in our community, I'd love to hear from you too. What are some ways you practice kindness towards yourself? Let's share our thoughts and support each other on this journey of self-love. Last session, I said I was going to put together something so you can reach out and you can connect and contact the sanctuary at literally thesanctuarywithmoriahmyles at gmail.com. All together, no spaces. So thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, embrace the journey of letting go. Embrace each breath. And remember, our bodies have this innate wisdom, the beautiful ability to heal. And we heal best in community. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this path. Peace, y'all. And while this podcast may feel like a therapeutic conversation, it is important to note that it is not a substitute for professional therapy. The information shared here is intended solely for educational purposes and should not be used as a replacement for personalized mental health care. Although I am a therapist, I am not acting as your therapist in this setting. If you are in a need of support, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional.